episode.
Yeah, this is my part right here. The buffer zone. What up, people in the playback?
Wait for it.
And we're
And
live.
we're in.
All right, guys, welcome back. It is the CaseCast, episode number 12. As you might notice, or not, because there's not much around us, but we're in a new location, new camera angle for you guys. A little better lighting, if I do say so myself, so we're excited.
More background stuff coming soon.
Yeah, we'll be throwing together a nice display for you on the wall. But for now, this is what you got, just our two beautiful faces. So welcome to CaseCast 12. I'm Dylan. That's Ryan, producer Jordan behind the scenes. And today, what we have to rip, we've got 4 of these bad boys, little hangers of Top Series 1, new release, flagship baseball release. Going to be going into some 2002 Upper Deck Golf to follow up our 2001 Upper Deck Golf rips from the last 2 episodes. So 3 straight golf episodes.
Yes, gotta love it.
Then we'll probably go into this. Our boy LaMelo Ball on the front. We got a hobby box of 2020, 2021 hoops. Looking for all the hot rooks in their NBA jerseys for the first time. And then, of course, would it be a podcast without 1992 grid Formula One cards, right, Griffey?
How can you run a podcast without these things?
So
Come on.
we're looking for Michael Schumacher rookies, and we're looking for Ayrton Senna's cards right before his tragic death. And I've never seen this product before. It looks like it's straight out of Italy. The box is in not the best shape, but I guess we're going to be looking through that.
Fine.
So I'll pass this stuff off to you.
Okay.
We'll go with the baseball first. And I'll open mine first. Now, I personally am chasing Dalton Varsho and Alec Boehm this year.
Okay.
Who are your rookies of choice?
I like Boehm.
I like Boehm.
That's about it.
Okay. That's your boy.
I do like Varsho as well.
All right. I was just saying on our case break of this, there's a Madrigal rookie and an Alec Boehm rookie, so good first pack for me. I was just saying on our break that Dalton Varsho had the second best Vegas odds to be the NL Rookie of the Year last year, and I don't think many people knew that. So I don't know. I think that means a lot that says a lot for his potential talent.
Who was the leader? Do you remember? Was it Boehm? Someone else?
I don't remember
Probably
who it was,
wasn't
to be
Devin
honest
Williams.
with you. No, it was not Devin Williams, that's for sure. Got Freddie Freeman and Casey Mize there in the... I forgot about Casey Mize. In the 1952 Topps design.
He has a rookie in this, right?
He sure does. I wasn't paying any attention in our break.
No,
He
I
probably has
forgot
one of the
about him.
sideways ones, if I had to guess.
He's your boy.
Yeah.
Your original boy.
My very first Bowman prospect I ever bought was Casey Mize. That's absolutely true. Still have a bunch of those available. All right, so that's my first pack. We'll do my second pack now. Let's see what we got here. Got a little
you've
filler.
been hot with the autos in retail, so do you think that will continue?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea what the pull rates are like. Let's hope so,
It's
though.
tough with the Topps flagship stuff.
It's true. Very rare to pull retail autos, but you never know. Sixto.
Another guy we just didn't even mention in the break.
It's true. We were so focused on like the Carlsons and the Barts and the Bohms. Trout from the 1952 design. I like that. And also...
Or is that not bricking?
No, it's not. I thought it was touching that. Blake Snell as well. Let's see.
Is Snell a Padre now?
I don't know. I think he is.
He is.
Yeah.
Yes.
David Garcia for the Yankees there. Yeah, that Padres team is so stacked.
Mm-hmm.
And with that 13-year... Was it 13-year deal for
14,
Tatis?
I think.
14 years? Dude, that's just an... Is that the longest deal ever
It
signed
has
in the
to be.
history
I can't
of
even
baseball?
imagine. That's crazy.
It really
14
is.
years?
I've never seen that. And over... Was it 400 or 300 million?
I have no idea.
A lot of
It was
millions.
lot of money.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's going to be playing in San Diego till he basically retires. He'll be pretty darn close to retirement at that point. So good for Fernando. The hype is real, obviously, for good reason.
Congrats to him, but if I'm a GM, I don't give anybody 14 years.
Never. It's an absurd contract. Got a nice Garrett Cole foil, Topps Chrome from the 52. Wilson Contreras gold to 2021, a Griffey, 86.
Griff.
And there's our boy, Tatis, 52 design, along with Christian Yelich. This is your pack, by the way.
Okay.
Let's see what else we got. I mean, what if Tatis just isn't that good? What if he just started super hot and he just becomes your average player?
Could be a flash in the pan. You never know.
You just never know. I don't know. It doesn't seem that way with the way he's trending already. But, I mean, even him, he played half of his first season in 2019, and then he played in the COVID season. Yeah. So he's only got about 100 games under his belt.
Yep. I guess San Diego has some faith in the man if they're giving him that much money.
They must.
And years.
Right. That's just wild. So I think they're going to be good for a while. We've been talking about them being good for a long time, though, so I think we were ahead of the curve on that. And the White Sox, too. I feel like we talked about that during our breaks about how those were the two up-and-coming teams. And speaking of the White Sox.
That's the best White Sox right there.
Yeah. Forget Louis Bobby. Let's get the camera to focus. We like Eloy on this cast. So here we have league leaders Osuna. More Eloy foil.
Look at that.
Got a Rizzo. More Bellinger. These are in every pack. Ohtani and Cabrera, 52. You got a Joey Bart and the Carlson. So you got these two guys seem to come next to each other in every pack.
Yep.
So good for you. Getting a few nice rookies there.
So we got there's a ton of big rooks in this.
Yeah, we pretty much got everyone here.
Yeah.
We didn't get Mountcastle.
Did you get your Varsho?
I don't think I saw a Varsho in there. We got most of them though. Good for us.
Good for us.
Look at us. Okay, so
a
that
rare
is
retail find for both of us, actually. Shout out producer Jordan for snagging these.
Yeah, so it's pretty unusual for us to be finding anything in retail these days, and we both happen to get 2 packs of the hangers. So that was very nice. I was very pleased with that find. Should we do golf now?
You gonna bust into some golf? Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Your boy Tiger. Look for Fairway Fabric and signed Fairway Fabric memorabilia cards.
Okay. And Phil is the rookie, apparently. The first appearance of Phil. I don't think it'll say Young Guns on it. But this is his first card. It's the horizontal Phil Mickelson.
Tiger auto potential in here. We could also win a round with Tiger.
Yes. Hopefully that contest still applies.
I'm sure.
And I will definitely struggle to find out how this opens. There we go. I'm going to give you half of these.
Sure, I'll take them.
So we talked a lot about pretty much every player in 01 Upper Deck. I'm excited now for a new checklist.
I need you to spit your knowledge out.
I have no idea what to expect. I have not looked into this one either. So we'll see who is inside. We have 3 concurrent viewers. Who's in the house right now? Say hi, folks.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Watching some 02 golf.
Typically, we've been getting a lot of views on the clipped out version of the cast, but the live views not always there, but early and often tonight. Come with it.
It's got to be the new completely blank setup.
Right, that's just drawing people in.
They just see white walls, endless possibilities.
That's true. A blank canvas. A fresh slate here at the Cards Fund. Jonathan Surrey. Yeo, he says. Welcome to the chat, Jonathan.
Yeo, John.
John recently has submitted a Rainbow Charizard Secret Rare VMAX into PSA for grading.
I think there's a new Pokemon out, isn't there?
Tomorrow.
Shining Fates.
Shining Fates. I will be picking myself up an Elite Trainer box.
Thank you.
Tomorrow.
That's going to be Target, I'm assuming?
I don't... maybe, but I'm going to be going to Millennium Games for that one. Shout out Millennium Games.
The old hood.
Yes, one per customer. They don't have a price yet. John's a big fan of the bland. For the retail price,
I'm for a millennium price.
I think they'll give it for $59.99. I think they're usually right around retail, honestly.
Yeah, last time I got boxes from there, it was retail.
Yeah, the StockX price right now is at $100, so the resale value is already there, and the product's not even out. So we'll see if we're able to pick any of that up. All right, let's get into it. I feel a little bit of bricking. UD, known for the bricking.
Classic UD brick.
All right, we'll have to work with that. Start with the stat leaders, Rory Sabatini. So he made an appearance in the last product. A Robert Damron. No idea who he is. Win a round of golf with Tiger. I'm going to submit my name, age, address, city, and everything on every single one of these just to see what happens. Is there an expiration date on there? I'm sure there is. We're not going to look into that right now.
I'll dig in.
Sounds good. Legends. Payne Stewart.
The terms and conditions on this thing.
Payne died a tragic death. Left us too young. Winner of the 1999 U.S. Open at Pinehurst.
Your round of golf with Tiger would be in Orlando, Florida on October 6th, 2002.
Okay, so I think we might be a little bit late, unfortunately.
Yes, unfortunately.
Only 19 years.
You get all full accommodation and everything, though.
Okay, we're going to keep these cards, though. These are going to be collector's item for sure. Brad Faxon, known for his putting, for sure.
Are these going in your Tiger PC?
Absolutely. Scott Mccarron, not to be confused with Scotty Cameron.
Or AJ Mccarron.
Right. Nick Price, chip shots insert. This is the Zimbabwean South African. Retief Goosen, leaderboard. Yes. Love Retief, South African as well. Multiple major winner in the early 2000s. I believe he won at Shinnecock, the U.S. Open in 2004, I want to say. Contended at the Masters around the same time.
Ruben in the house looking for that Chi-Chi Rodriguez.
A Chi-Chi RPA Ruben's looking for. A Konami Yoku, New World Order. Little compass card. Never heard of him. Paul Casey. Wow, Paul Casey's still on tour today. Looking like an absolute child here.
That's got to be close to a rookie.
Yeah, Paul... I think this is his first appearance, so I think they'd probably consider this the rookie. Why won't it give us a focus? There we go. So this is, I believe he just won on the European Tour very recently, so he's still active and performing. Nick Faldo chip shots. A lot of bricking in this one. The Green Room. Who is that? It looks like Kevin Kisner, but I know it's not. It is David Toms. One-time major winner. Believe he won at Sahalee Country Club, the PGA Championship in the early 2000s.
Never heard of it.
It's in Tiger Woods 03, the video game, the best one. I think it's 04, 03.
The one with DMX in the beginning?
Yeah. It's in that game. Chris Smith, never heard of him. Here's more Tiger. Join the Upper Deck Collectors Club. I'll give them a call. Freddie. All right, so a lot of the same subjects. Oh, I thought maybe we'd get a Chi-Chi. Shinjo Katayama. So the Japanese players are in their own set called New World Order.
That seems
I feel like this is a little bit insensitive. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this set. Okay.
The Chinese set.
Japanese
set. Sorry.
You're playing right into it. The legends done this to me. The legends Gary Player, the Black Knight, Stricker, Ryder Cup captain multiple times, David Toms leaderboard. I was hoping for some new subjects. A lot of the same subjects. J.J. Henry, new subject. Can't tell you much about him. So that they have the chip shots insert set, it appears. Freddie Couples. Bob May, as we know. The 2000 PGA Championship saw defeat to Tiger Woods. Pin Seekers. Ty Tryon. Wow.
I know that name.
Yeah, me too. He was in the video games. Ty Tryon. Bernhard Langer, the German. Man, we're gonna be here a while because of the bricking going on here. New World. Okay, so it's just foreign people. It's not just Japanese men. Bernhard Langer, the German flag, New World Order. Casey Martin, don't know him. You know anything about Casey Martin?
Never heard of the guy.
Weak set. Chip shots. AP, the King. New World Order. Tiger Woods. Okay. Apparently not about foreign people.
Our first Tiger.
Yeah, this is great. It's silver. It's not that same. Show me. Not that same gold color.
I'm gonna look this up.
Let's see. The world rankings, Tiger was number 1 at the time. It lists all the players. I'll be sleeving that one up. So finally, a Tiger in the New World Order set. We've Mark Calcavecchia. Wow, this is a slow burn. All right, let's see. Joel Edwards.
Those New World Order.
You got a price?
They're not worth much, I'll tell you that.
Okay. Are they common on eBay?
BGS 95s you can get for about $25.
All right, hey, still Tiger cards. Got Johnny Miller legends here. You find Johnny Miller used to find him in the booth on NBC. He was quite good. Set a record of shooting, I think, -6. No, he shot 63 at Oakmont when he won the U.S. Open in like 1973. And then Brooks Koepka broke his scoring record, and he was like all butthurt about it. And he's like, well, you're playing the Milwaukee Open here, Brooks. Like kind of minimizing his achievements. But following it up with exactly who we're looking for.
Phil.
Lefty. Swinging the wedge.
Sweet, sweet Phil.
Love it. The Phil rookie has been obtained.
Shot a 80 last week.
Yes, he did. He looks terrible right now on the PGA Tour, dominating the old men on the Senior Tour, but not looking good against the younger generation.
We've done it.
You'll be sending that off, I imagine?
I would imagine.
The Green Room, Adam Scott. So we have the Green Room insert. Man, these are sticking. Jeez. Mark O'Mara, Tiger, Upper Deck. New World Order, what do we got? David Toms. Some Americans are making an appearance. Lee Janzen. Oh, man.
Do you know what event this Tiger's from his shirt?
I don't, but I should, and I feel bad about that. I want to know what event this is for Briny Baird. Retief Goosen, yet again, the South African. Oh, man.
Brine.
Jesper. Unbelievable hat game.
Did he have the flip-up bill?
Yeah.
What a guy.
The upper Deck.
Look at that.
Look at that. He's repping the brand. Who knew that Upper Deck was sponsoring golfers back in the day? Amazing. Charles Howell III. He has also been around forever. Still on tour. Still a cut-making machine. A good use on DraftKings. New World Order Retief. Jeff Maggart. Man, the checklist really went downwards. Sluman, shout out
Weak
Rochester.
list.
It really is. Dan Forsman.
They added Phil and got rid of everybody.
Right. I wonder does Tiger have a base card in here?
Let me see.
Ray Floyd,
He has
Gossett,
to, right?
a young Cooch. This is probably a second-year Cooch. Skip Kendall. DeMarco. Going up against Tiger in the 05 Masters, losing a playoff.
He does have one.
Okay. Oh, I see. We'll pull that. Shigeki Maruyama, New World Order.
He has a few. He has a Green Room. He has a...
New World Order.
He has game-used stuff.
Okay. Here's Adam Scott. You know where this was taken. You can tell by the azaleas. That's Augusta. That's fun. Montgomery. The Winning Touch. 15 under. Is that David Toms? Did I say Sahali? Let's see if I was right. The 2001 PGA Championship. It doesn't say where. I swear it was at Sahali.
I'll look it up. 01 PGA Championship?
Yep. Azinger in the booth as well these days. O'Mara. Oh, we got some material. Oh, we got Phil material.
Phil! Is that a glove?
Fairway fabric. Phil. Golf shirt. Authentic. Wow.
Phil.
That's awesome. Very cool. Phil material. Congratulations.
Makes up for the lack of Tiger, I suppose.
Right.
And the 01 championship was at
Atlanta Athletic Club.
Yes.
Ugh. I blew that one.
You've done it.
Oh, I've done it. I think also like the 2013 championship was there. If I had to guess. All right, we've already done all these.
Have we done these? I think we have.
Yep.
They've been debricked.
Yep.
Debrickashod, if you will.
Ken Venturi, Black and White Legends. Cameron Beckman. New World Order, Stuart Appleby from Down Under. Rocco Mediate. Wow, look at the glasses on Rocco.
He's did he give Tiger a run or something?
Yeah, they were in a 18-hole playoff in the '08 U.S. Open. Brad Elder. 18-hole playoff at Torrey Pines. Tiger sunk that crazy putt on 18 to force a playoff on a broken leg and torn ACL.
Warrior.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we gotta. Is there like some type of trick? Oh boy. Well, good thing that one's worth nothing. Michael Clark, Chris DeMarco, Ben Hogan, absolute legend. They say one of the best swings of all time. There's Jesper, upper deck on the bill. Upper deck. Gotta love that. Oh my gosh. Nick Price. I'm unimpressed. I love the Phil chase. Very unimpressed with the product. Scotland.
The checklist or the look or just everything about it?
Well, pretty much everything. The look reminds me a lot of the last product. They didn't really change the direction.
No young guns that I've seen.
No. Here's the winning touch, Sergio. Winning the Colonial, the MasterCard Colonial. Are we supposed to be impressed? Where was the Colonial? In Texas, right? They don't tell me. Had to be in Texas.
Cards are weak.
Colin
No
Montgomery.
stats.
Nah. We got to get 2020. More Jesper. So much upper deck. We got to get 2021 upper deck artifacts golf.
Yes.
Oh, is that an auto?
Ooh.
Fairway Fabric. Adam Scott.
RPA?
No way. I
Look
didn't
at
know
that.
they had that type of material on here. Wow.
Not RPA, I suppose. PA.
Yeah, just a patch auto. Adam Scott.
Nice auto on this guy.
Retail authentic signature. Yeah, it is really nice. With a shirt. Very cool. So 2 hits out of this box.
Fine.
No, that's great. Definitely better hit game than in the last one, I gotta say. That's very cool. Chad Campbell. Tom Lehman. I see a Tiger Woods.
Yes.
Michael Clark. Let's go right to the Tiger. Is this the base Tiger? Not the base Tiger. The leaderboard Tiger, but still a
Fine.
Tiger. Goes in a sleeve, obviously.
We've had about 3 or 4 Parnovics with his upper deck hat.
Yeah, well, they must love him because he's sponsored. Liege, Stewie Sink 09 Open Championship at Turnberry, now owned by Donald Trump. The Green Room, Jerry Kelly. I think they're refusing to have the Open Championship there because of that.
Interesting.
It's just a golf course.
Sure. Augusta didn't let women golf there for until about a year ago.
Right, exactly. Nick Faldo. No, but no recourse for them. Is this a Chi-Chi? Ruben, we've done it.
Yes.
Ruben, legends.
Ruben, if you're here, this is going in your shipment.
Chi-Chi Rodriguez, legends. Look at the outfit. I mean, come on.
Keep that one to the side. That's going straight to Ruben.
I love it. How many hole-in-ones can you get at a charity event? Chip shots, Jack Nicklaus.
That's from the charity event, that card.
Of course. Jess Daly? This guy's name's Jess?
Tough break.
How do you get named Jess as a dude? Show them.
Jess.
Maybe it's Jesse.
Jesse.
I assume it's
drops
Jesse.
the E. I don't know.
Jess Daly.
Jesper.
I don't know. Mark O'Mara. try on these shoes. Wish we could go faster, but we can't. Rocco Mediate.
It's a brick fest.
Sergio New World Order. Does it say money?
Money.
Money Leaders, Mark Calcavecchia. Okay. Tim Petroval? It's a checklist, man.
The O2 checklist is poo.
It is. All right. We're going to make it. We're going to get through this.
You've nearly done it.
Justin Leonard, as we've discussed before, you still love to be him in the video games. Jerry Kelly's still out there today, kicking around. Rick Doherty. Matt Kuchar, Green Room. Corey Pavin. Used to have a sick mustache back in the day.
Pavin?
You ever seen that thing?
No.
Wicked. Gene Sarazen. Throwback to the 30s. Shot heard around the world. One of the first Masters tournaments ever. Albatross on the 15th hole. Stewie Sink.
An Albatross? Is
Yes.
that a 2 on a 5 or
2
a 1
on
on
a
a
5.
4?
Either one.
Which one did he do?
He did 2 on a 5. Yep. David Toms, legend Tom
300
Weiskopf.
yards?
No, it was, today it plays as a 530-yard hole.
They didn't lengthen it?
I assume it was shorter back then, but he hit it. He did it with like a 3-wood or something. Hold it. David Bergagno Jr. There's no footage of it because it was in the 30s. Jesper Parnevik, again, so much upper deck.
Do we believe it actually happened?
I believe it. I believe the stories. Curtis Strange Gordon. Bernhard Longer. Shout out Tom Gordon Strange Gordon. D. Gordon Strange D. Pin Seekers Woozy. Ian Woosnam from the nation of Wales.
Do you
Masters
also
champion.
believe Kim Jong-un had 18 hole-in-ones in a round?
Doubtful. Don't think so. Steve Sugar, but I mean,
Same
it's the
amount of evidence.
Right, it's true. Why do I believe one and not the other? I don't know. You bring up a good point.
Maybe Kim Jong's a stick. Who knows?
Ian Leggett, a Canadian. I haven't seen a good Canadian in quite a while. Who was that guy? David Hearn is out there. Corey Connors is out there. Who's that one dude? You know who I'm talking about? The guy with the glasses and the hair.
I don't have a clue.
He had he had the same surgery as Tiger, and he was like pretty
Back
good.
fusion?
Yeah.
You're looking for Canadian golfers?
Yeah, he was good. I liked him. Bobby Jones. And he would have been really good, except he had that Tiger surgery. Tom Lehman, New World Order. Gary Nicholas, son of Jack. Pavin. Surge. I'll think of it.
Mike Weir, Nick Taylor, Adam Hadwin.
Nope. Oh, but Hadwin's good.
Graham DeLate.
Graham DeLette. Yep, that's what I'm thinking
That's
of.
him?
He was good for a couple years. Leonard. And then he, messed up his back. Hasn't been the same
Then he was
since.
fused.
Speaking of, Mike Weir.
John, I would love a Kim Jong-un RPA.
Oh, wow, yeah. What material of what, though? His little getup? His little suit? Tim Berganio Jr. Mike Weir again. We're just on the Weir train. Licklighter the second. Frank Licklighter the second. And we're going to finish it off with, of course, Mike
There's a
Weir.
joke in there. Lick lighter.
Of course there is.
Something in there.
Mike Weir finishing off the product. All right, that was a struggle, but I'm really glad we broke it. I'm glad we got the fill. I'm glad we got that Adam
We got
Scott
material.
RPA. Yeah, do you have those?
Yeah.
Put those back on the screen real quick. A little quick hit recap. Big fan of the Phil Mickelson rookie card. Heading off to PSA. Fairway Fabric Phil Mickelson as well. And the Adam Scott RPA, not RPA, but PA as Ryan says. Material, auto, little shirt relic there.
Look at that shirt.
Yeah, look at that view. Okay. My bad. All right. Great hit recap.
These Tigers are yours.
Oh, thank you. Chichi Rodriguez going to Ruben.
Everyone's getting stuff.
All right. So that's that. Is there an 03 upper deck?
There's gotta be.
When
do they stop?
I don't know. They haven't been doing it recently. I know that.
They're back this year. We'll get this year's.
Got to get this year's. I'm excited for that. But this year we're gonna have guys we know and like.
Right.
We're gonna have all the dudes.
Right. Tiger,
Right.
I'm sure.
Right.
Do you want these?
Yeah, I guess I do. Because I'm a loser like that. All right. Why don't we suffer through the grid?
Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
While we rip grid, you want to talk some acquisition?
Yeah. Get that article up.
Jordan, if you may. Appreciate it as always.
Here, take a few more. You're a faster ripper.
Something, huh?
Yep.
Grid Motor Card 1992. All right.
All right, let's see what it's all about. All right, so humongous investment, $40 million by the Chernin Group, among other big names, into Golden Auctions. So Mr. Ken Golden, what a life this guy's living. He's running an auction house for the last who knows how many years. And all of a sudden, sports cards boom again.
Yeah, who knew?
And the dude takes a commission on $1 million sale after $1 million sale after $1 million sale.
Do you happen to know what his percentage is?
I have no idea.
Even if it's 1%, he's rich.
Absolutely, but I bet you it's like 10%. It's got to be closer to 10% than 1%. I have to imagine.
We were covering Golden stuff in the last cast, weren't we? That's where
that's where all those $1 million sales
Yeah.
happen. It's out of control. So that's why I'm saying we know what type of business he's doing because we've been seeing it. And so, who else was involved in this group? I know
Can
the
you
rapper.
Scroll down a little bit, Jordan.
The rapper Timbaland is involved in this investment.
He doesn't miss.
Kevin Durant
Mark
is involved. Mark Cuban is involved. Yes, Deshaun Watson is involved. All kinds of people getting involved. Logan Paul, who's obviously been big in the Pokemon game.
Bill Simmons.
Yes, Bill Simmons. Bottom line, though, when you put all those guys together, $40 million is actually not that much money.
No, what, they each throw in $1 million?
Right.
Come on.
Pretty much. Like let's get bills here. So basically now Ken Golden gets to take in $40 million and live a pretty nice rest of his life here, and still get to, I assume, collect some type of premium on the auctions, while everyone else now gets to sit on their auctions and collect a premium. Now, I'm wondering if you're going to see guys like, Deshaun Watson, for example. Is he going to go out and buy his one-of-one national treasures and then flip it in Golden Auctions because he can promote it and then, double profit from it?
Do you think he needs that money?
No, but I just could see guys. I could see
though.
people doing that. I think that'd be interesting. Chernin is involved in stuff like the anime thing, Crunchyroll. They're involved in Twitter. They're involved in the Action Network. They're involved in Barstool Sports. I mean, they
seem to have their hand in everything big these days.
They do. Is it Peter Chernin?
Peter Chernin.
He's the head guy, the head honch. Can you get that last one for me?
The head honch.
Yeah, so really good news for the health and the future of the card market. Yet again, we say that on every podcast, I feel like, because they say follow the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's just what I hear all these big business people say, follow the money. That's how you know about the future success of an item or a product or an industry.
Right.
And every freaking week, we have 12 of these case casts, and I think we've said on 12 different case casts, look at this investment, look at this money.
Acquisition.
Look who just spent money here. Look at this celebrity that's dumping all their time and money into this. Look at Steve Aoki. Look at Kevin Durant. Look at Gary Vee. Look at Vegas Dave. Oh, who we'll
Holly
talk about.
Saunders.
Right. Rob Kardashian.
Rob Kardashian can't miss.
Yeah, I mean, so just more good news. More good news if you're worried about the future of the market. It would just shock me so much if all this time and energy was spent just for a quick cash grab over the next few years. Could it be that? Yes, it could. But I would bet against that at this point.
Yeah.
I do think, and we're going to talk about this when we get into Vegas, the whole Vegas Dave thing. I do think at some point the market has to correct itself a little bit. We've been saying that as well. Everything's a little hyperinflated right now because of the hype. But long term, I just can't see it not being steady growth continuing on. Why would it be?
Right. I don't know. It's crazy. You wouldn't think that they would go in for a quick, short money grab, though.
Right.
Churning.
We just named 10 guys.
Right.
Why would they make that kind of investment and put their name out there? Because in 3 years, if this all collapses, it's gonna soil their good name.
Right.
So I just don't see it. And I'm impressed. I love the fact that they're shelling out that kind of cash, and I guarantee you on episode 13 we're going to have some type of similar story for everybody. So
another acquisition.
Right. And this is Durant's second
he was in Star Stock.
Right. He made a big investment in Star Stock, and now the auction house. And while we're talking about the auction house, they currently have a Kobe 1996 Topps Chrome Refractor, black label in their auction. It's already bid over $1 million. So that is going to be our next $1 million sale. Oh, we're gonna be discussing that.
When does that end? Do you know?
I assume this weekend, if I had to guess. I don't really know. I don't know how long
it goes over two.
Yeah, I actually do, because of how much attention Kobe's getting in the hobby right now. Obviously, ever since the death, it's been to the moon with him, and people just gravitating towards these GOATs, as they say, these all-time greats. And that's, his most premier card, because they didn't have Exquisite back then. He doesn't have RPAs that I know of. Yes, he has some high-end autos, but Topps Chrome was like the big, flagship brand. It's low pop. Then you get a Chrome Refractor. Those already sell for insane amounts of money. Then you slap a black label 10 on there.
Yeah. That's big money.
That's a Kobe Grail.
Yeah.
Probably.
It really is.
I don't know the population on that, but I can't imagine it's more than one or two.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
1 to 3.
Right. I bet it's probably 1 if I had to guess. So we'll cover that on the next one. But
yes, can't wait.
That's just it's just a preview of what Golden has to come. So I haven't even seen what else is in that auction, but we'll take a look.
So I was wondering before, when we were breaking and talking about this, why does an auction house need investment?
Yeah, I guess he doesn't, he's not going to take the capital and reinvest it into the auction house, because it's already
getting bought out, sort of.
We probably should have read that article.
Giving up shares, maybe.
Yeah, so they're getting a percentage of the profit.
So it said acquired, right?
I thought it was just
say acquired.
Can we go back to the article? We're going to read it live with you guys. Chernin Group invested $40 million. So, no, they weren't fully acquired. So, to me, this just means Ken gets $40 million. He still runs the auctions. He's still going to collect a premium. But instead of getting his full 10%, maybe he gets 8%, and the 2% or 5%, the other 5% goes split among the investors.
Interesting.
Not bad.
No.
Not bad at all.
No, not bad at all.
And we're going to see a lot of high-end cards continue to surface, continue to get submitted for grading, and continue to roll through that
nice
auction
little
house.
deal for old Kenny out there.
Gotta love it. A man with a dream that has come true.
We're next.
I hope so. So let's get right into it. We're looking for, this is, what did I say, 1992 Grid Formula One. Looking for Michael Schumacher rookies, considered his rookies. Believe he's still considered the greatest driver of all time, although Lewis Hamilton could give him a run for his money. And we're looking for the tragically deceased Ayrton Senna, who was the defending driver of the year coming into 1992 when these were produced. And I'm pretty sure I saw him right here. So we're just going to go right to him.
Senna?
There he is. 1991, Ayrton Senna. Got the Marlboro. I imagine he was on Team Ferrari, given that color and the fact that I know the Marlboro used to be on the Ferrari cars. So that's our boy. I believe he's from Brazil.
Nothing screams 90s racing like a cigarette sponsor.
Oh, yeah, totally. Died tragically. I think it was the San Marino Grand Prix in 1994.
The San Maruk.
Yes. So we'll sleeve up Ayrton.
These cards smell old.
They do. It's like it just smells like Europe. Like these have been sitting somewhere in Europe for a long time.
Not bad cards, though. I will say the quality.
No, they're it's like photo quality. You know what I mean? Like it looks like a photograph.
Pictures,
yeah, like a Kodak. Yeah.
Sew that on your Kodak picture.
This freaking looks like the Fonz.
It does.
Like Henry Winkler. Does Emerson Fittipaldi not remind you of the Fonz? Hey, how you doing? Okay, all right.
Emerson the Fonz. Ruben wants to know what Europe smells like.
It smells, well, I don't know. We'll
Ruben,
send you one of these.
Buy a box of 92 Grid Racing. That's Europe.
Here's the Hungarian GP. So they have cards with the standings of different events, it appears. Ayrton Senna won this one.
Ruben, did you see the Chi-Chi we got you?
Yeah, I think he tuned out for that. Alessi Ferrari. Look at the cars. Look at how different the cars were back then.
Oh, yeah. 69. 68, 69.
69. Nice. Senna finishing second at the Italian Grand Prix. I bet he had a great year that year. I'm sure he was driver of the year. Tom Walkinshaw. That looks like a totally different car. That's a Lamborghini. Lamborghini had a team.
That's Jeff Gordon.
Right.
Kidding, obviously.
Foster's. Australian Fabia. I'm interested to see the standings cards, the Senna standings cards. See how many podiums he had.
What is that?
That's just a really just a grainy picture of Moreno.
Guy in a suit.
All right, so Mobile, big Mobile sponsor. Got to find something to talk about with these cards, right?
Yeah.
Canon, the good old photo company, sponsoring the Williams car. Yeah, this is just a classic Ferrari 90s look there.
Yellow Pages sponsor.
Oh, wow. Back when phone books were necessary. Here's a circuit card. The Autodromo Nazionale de Monza of Italy. Camel, lots of cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
Labatt's.
Sounds like Ruben's wife doesn't like us.
My wife maybe turned you guys off. She said, I'm spending too much time with you guys. I'm so sorry, Mrs. Rivera. My apologies.
Spending too much time with his internet friends.
The Suzuka Circuit, Japan, the New World Order. Gerhard Berger, driving for Team Mccarron. Team Mccarron still exists today. Here's Senna, another Senna. That's like a little close-up face shot, I guess. We'll sleeve him. Why not?
The close-up variation.
Yeah.
Short print.
That's right. There's four Sennas and 4 Schumachers we could get. The Kailami. This is so interesting to me that they just have photos of the track. Not photos.
It's just a drawing.
Pictures.
A rendering.
Right. Huh. Let's see.
It's amazing that someone was sitting on this box.
Right. Who bought these and didn't open them? Ken
That's an old man.
Tyrell? I mean, did they not have dentists in 1992? That's a rough situation, Ken. Damn.
That is a situation.
Davy Jones, great name. Bud
Davy
Light.
Jones Locker.
Bud Light.
Really, Davy Jones?
Look, from the USA.
Wow.
Bud Light and MasterCard sponsor. JJ Leto. This is so 90s. Stefano Modena. Yamaha. Oof, you hear that?
Sticky icky.
Eric Van de Poel.
Gotta be from the Netherlands.
Netherlands, yep. It probably says on it. I mean, it says B. I don't know what B is. Never know. Tom Walkinshaw, our second Walkinshaw. And sure. So I wonder why Lambo doesn't have a team anymore. Because that would be a great car to root for, I feel like. The Ungaro Ring. We know about the Ungaro Ring from the documentary.
Oh, yes.
Rubens Barrichello. Kiki Rosberg.
That guy looks like a racer.
Do you think he's the father of Nico Rosberg?
Has to be. I don't know who that is, but he has to be.
He's a current type guy. Let's see. Adelaide Grand Prix in Australia. Alan Mcnish. Great name. This guy looks like Jimmy Tatro.
He does.
Robbie
With a little
Gordon.
more hair.
Robbie Gordon. Wonder if he's related to Jeff Gordon. Tatro lookalike. Here's just a Ferrari just chilling. We got our third Graham Hill, 1962.
It looks like that dude from The Sandlot, you know, when they go back in time.
Yeah.
Do you know the guy I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. That could be him. Him and Ken, just old timers.
Ken in his situation.
Have you seen these cars? These cars do like the what is it called? Like the 100. I don't know what it's called. So, they do like some super long distance race. It takes days or weeks even, and you can switch drivers, but like the race takes place over the course of multiple weeks.
No, I've never seen that.
The cars look like that. We'll have to. It's like I forgot where they do that. Isle of Man. I think they do it on the Isle of Man. Could be wrong about that. No name on this card, just cheesing.
Sweet.
Okay.
No name variation. This guy again?
Graham Hill.
Wait,
just
6 of these?
At least. Michael Bartels. Davy Jones, yet again. Andrea Sassetti. So who is Andrea Sassetti versus Andrea Moda? What does this mean?
This picture looks like it was taken at a party at some guy's house. Doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It's a candid. He didn't even know he was going to be on a card. Yukoyo Katayama. So, like, I believe that the letter is the nation. So J is Japan, but what was
B?
What was B for the Netherlands? Was it Belgium?
Belgium?
Maybe.
Ruben says the guy with no name looks like Bruce Jenner. Can we look at that again?
John Belushi. This is John Belushi right here. For sure. Andrea is John Belushi.
John Belushi candid.
Where's the no name
Where's
guy?
Jenner?
Let's see.
I think it was before.
Here, this. I could see a little Bruce out of that.
Hints
a little
of Caitlyn.
Stop. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
Is that John Candy? I think that's John Candy. Giancarlo Minardi.
Giancarlo Candy.
And then David Coulthard. He also looks like
Look
a
at
guy
the
I
neck
know.
on that guy.
Muscular.
Why is his neck so long? No, I'm looking at the length.
Oh, I feel like I can see definition in here.
From far, it looks like the white on his shirt is on the... It like blends in with the background.
I see. Up here.
Looks like he has a serious neck.
All right, so many celebrities in this product. This is fun.
Nice chin on this guy, too.
The guy that you think is John Candy is actually Sylvester Stallone's stand-in. Yeah, no, maybe he really is. Fittipaldi. Okay. British guy, Johnny Herbert. Can we just get ourselves a Schumacher? Eric Comas? Andrea Moda? More Belushi? Animal.
Belushi Candid.
This is taken on the set of Animal House. Goodyear. Oh, yes. Goodyear. Can't have a racing product without mentioning the tires. Jeez, look at these dudes.
That's Eric British J.
Eric Van de Poel. Oh my God.
Is that John Daly?
Dennis Nursey.
Look at the goggle tan on that guy.
Oh my God. Looks like the actor that plays Mad Eye Moody in Harry Potter. I think he's that guy. Look at this 52 Ferrari. That's a whip. Oh my God. This is a product, guys. This is a product. Got young Anthony Davis here with the unibrow. Carl Wendlinger from Austria, probably. Jackie Oliver. Footwork. I don't know what that means. Explain to me how this card is exhibiting footwork.
What you don't see is his feet.
He's probably doing like a great karaoke down
look at
there.
his face. He's focused on his footwork.
Yeah, he's doing a 3-cone drill. You just can't. You just can't see it.
He's running a 4-4.
Pierluigi Martini. This guy, this is who they named the drink after, obviously. Okay, Belmondo.
This guy looks like he owns a football team.
Yeah, he kind of does. Guy Ligier. Are we not going to get a... I was just going to say, are we not going to get a Schumacher? We got Mike. It. That is the Schumacher rookie. That's the one we're looking for.
We've gotten Mike.
The Racing Goat. Sponsored by Ford and Camel, it appears.
Of course.
The most exciting Grand Prix driver to arrive on the scene since Senna. His maturity behind the wheel at 23 years of age makes a future world championship a strong possibility. Yeah, you better believe it.
That's calling a future star right there.
Sure is. So he debuted in 91 at the Belgian Grand Prix. Ruben says he actually has women send him pictures of their feet, hence the name Footwork. Okay, I guess that's how they got the name for the card. Oliver Grouillard. Andrea Chiesa. Martin Brundle. Has an itchy grundle. Gabrielle Tarquini. Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Canada. JJ Leto. Spa Francorchamps. Francorchamps in Belgium. At the Spa. Eric Van de Poel. Fond Metal. All right, I just like reading the words on these. Pierluigi Martini, the drink. Jim Vassar from the United States. JJ Leto from San Francisco. What is SF?
SF.
Stefano Modena. Roberto Moreno. I feel like we're getting a lot of repeats now. 1962 BRM. Goodyear. Schumacher.
Oh, another one.
I had this card earlier and I didn't read it.
Is that Footwork?
It's Benetton. that's a car manufacturer or a team or something.
You think you went through one earlier?
I thought I did. I think I've seen that card. Davy Jones.
And his locker.
Right. Al Unser Jr. with the unbelievable glasses there. That is an unbelievably 90s look. Kind of he looks like the coach from Little Giants. That's the vibe I'm getting there. Oh my God, this guy's looking at the ground like, what the hell did I just step in? Gianpaolo Dallara is like, what did I just step in? Here at Scuderia Italia Ferrari, what do I step in? Okay. Michael Schumacher, F1 debut at the Spa.
We're getting all the Schums.
Yeah, we're going to have a complete set. The Hungaroring. Hungary. Man, these are tough. Rubens. That guy's name is Rubens. Like Rubens Barrichello, right. From Brazil. Ruben, it's your friend.
I did not locate another Schumacher.
Okay. Circuit de Nevers-Magny-Cours, France. Senna winning again, hoisting the trophy at the Australian GP. Senna hoisting another one at the Belgian. Ivan. Benetton. Chiesa. Alboreto. Footwork.
I don't get these Footwork.
I imagine that's the name of a team or something.
Team Footwork.
Or maybe he's hitting the clutch right now and the gas at the same time.
COVID mask.
So yeah, good call, PJ.
Good.
So that's got to be a team.
Team Footwork.
We'll have to look into that, but yeah, that makes sense, Page. Eric Comus. Monaco, of course. Senna hoisting another trophy. What a year that guy must have had. Senna finishing third at the French GP. Senna finishing second at the Japanese GP. Nigel. Yeah, like Will. Okay, so it is the team because Williams Racing is still a team.
Williams.
Ayrton Senna from McLaren.
Is that a Hugo Boss sponsor?
Is it? Is that what Boss Men's Fashion is?
Oh, yeah.
That's your department.
Men's fashion?
Yeah.
I have a Hugo Boss fact, but I want to fact check it before I spit it out.
I think it'd be funnier if you just said it. Go ahead, though. Check away.
I heard it on a podcast today, and I don't know if it's factual or not.
Okay, well, we don't want to spread fake news here. What else do we got here? Lots of car pictures. Team Renault. More car pictures. McLaren. There's the Senna McLaren.
It is confirmed. Hugo Boss, fun fact. Not so fun, actually, but a fact nonetheless. Designed and produced the Nazi uniforms.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Not a great dude.
No. Terrible dude, in fact. And they're still in business somehow.
Here's this card was actually meant to be printed like this, so you could see Gerard and Frank glaring back at each other. These pictures
look at the grin on this guy.
These were actually taken simultaneously.
Squinting.
Gerard is like, Frank, what did you do with my wife? And Frank's like, I'll never tell you, Gerard. Just making up stories for the people. Scuderia Italia. Katayama. Moreno. Damon Hill.
Look at this guy.
Gianpaolo Dallara
He had himself a night. Look at that guy.
He loves it. Stefano Morena. Our first female, Giovanna Amati. She looks like she's a driver from Italy. Senna. Yep, Senna. Winning his 28th win. Sao Paulo. That's his home country of Brazil. Ruben needed the boss fact and got it. He looks like Gargamel, I think, is who you're going for there from the Smurfs. He does. Mauricio Gugelman. Mark Blundell, not related to Mark Brunell of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. Carl Wendlinger, Patrizi, a lot of repeats now. Eddie Irvine, Jimmy Tatro, Luca de Montezemolo. Looks like he's watching a crash. He's like, ugh. Ay, mamma mia. Last stack. Hill again. That guy. Brundle Grundle. Hi guys, I'm Johnny Herbert. Aguri Suzuki. Team Footwork. Yep, from Japan. Nigel Mansell. This looks like a NASCAR guy, doesn't it? Oh,
yeah. That's for sure. That's an Alabama-born.
Absolutely. Olivier Grouillard. Michael Schumacher, rookie again. That's what we're looking for, a 2-spot. Couldn't pull a Tiger rookie. But we can pull all the rookies we're looking for in these other off-brand products. We got the Phil, Serena, Nadal, Federer.
Yeah, Phil's shirt.
Schumacher. No Tiger, though. The Autodromo. We're nearly there. Senna wins again, the United States GP. You know we had one here?
No.
San Marino GP, where Senna actually won and then passed away a couple of years later. Autodromo de Estoril, Portugal.
Look at this guy.
Balestra loses the FISA election. This is him losing the election.
What is this a political card? Who is this?
FISA has to be the Formula One something. I don't know. He's like, he's standing. I am not a crook. Who knows what he's saying there? Jimmy Tatro. Who did we say this was? Who?
Was that Bruce?
Bruce Jenner.
Caitlin?
Right. Checklist. Jordy Jean.
Some thick brows.
Wow, he looks a lot like Jose Maria Olazabal. Like a lot like Jose Maria Olazabal.
The golfer?
Yeah. Jackie Olivier from Footwork. Hockenheimring in Germany. And finally, a Ferrari 1982.
We've done it.
Wow. What a product. Glossy as all hell. Very photo-y. Like, it reminds me if I went to CVS to get my Kodak photos developed.
Straight out of CVS.
I think that's what they did. That's how they printed those cards. They
had like a cutter. And
they went to CVS. That's exactly how they did it. I kind of like that.
It was fun.
It was fun. I mean,
it's comical.
Yeah. It's so weird when you're not like a fan of what you're looking at.
Right.
But this is what we do on this channel. We browse new product and we see what we can get. So
let's go into something we know.
Yeah, we'll end on something relatively popular. 2020 hoops. We're gonna get 2 autos in here, it looks like, and we're looking for any type of parallels. The rookies. LaMelo, of course, probably the guy to get. We'll do this break style.
While we do the ripping and the tearing, we have to talk Vegas Dave.
Ugh, Vegas Dave. All right.
What did Ruben say, first of all?
In the chat, Ruben said, "It's weird when you're not a fan of what you're looking at. I feel the same way when I look at my wife." That's
Ruben.
mean.
She got you an Xbox.
Yes, be nice. Be nice. I have to laugh, but I also have to say, be nice. I knew he was going to go there, too.
So Vegas Dave. So
yeah, you watched this video. It's fresh in your mind.
Yeah,
so.
You put me onto this video. Suffered through 15 minutes of Vegas Dave Oceania talking about the state of sports cards. I took some notes.
Oh, well, please share.
I did my homework. I had some things I wanted to cover about this.
I would love to hear everything you wanted to say.
Okay, so Vegas Dave. So this video basically was him saying the market was going to crash. The sports card market was going to crash by 2024. Correct?
Correct.
He never gave a reason why, first of all. He said all these like high dollar sales are all artificial sales. What's that? They fake sales?
Yeah, I don't think I mean, you want me to address your points one by one?
Yeah, drop in on this.
I think the uneducated person listening to that is going to think he means fake sale. But what I think he's trying to say is that people are just inflating the market. Like, one guy buys a card and he sells it to his rich friend, and then his rich friend buys it for even more, and then his rich friend buys it for even more. So, like, they're trying to, like, inflate the market by just buying and selling cards in their own circles. He sort of addressed it like that to say that, like, the cards aren't actually worth as much as they're selling for. I think that's what he's saying.
Interesting. He also brings up the fact that like partial investing is driving up the cost of the cards. I don't get that.
Well, what I think
you need to be my Dave translator. I don't get what this guy's saying.
I think what he's saying there is twofold. I think he's saying that fractional investment companies like Collectible, like Dibs, like Rally are going in knowing that they want these certain high dollar cards like a PSA 10 Jordan Fleer, I am sorry, whatever I just did. PSA 10 Gretzky 79 Tops, these super high dollar cards, and they don't care that they're paying way above the most recent sale of those cards because they know that as soon as they IPO them, no matter what they charge, people are going to start buying in. right? So if you, let's say they buy a Jordan Fleer card, right? The latest sales of those was $738,000. Well, the market may be being artificially inflated because, the sales right before it, a couple weeks before it, were in the $200,000 range.
Right.
These companies see an opportunity to get those cards, and they pay triple in the $700K range, saying, okay, we'll pay $700K, but what we're going to do is we're going to give it a valuation of $1 million to start off the IPO, and we're going to have 10,000 shares at $100. So right away, they're going to not only pay off their buy, which was triple the value, the real value, but the people that buy in are going to they're then going to profit off them, because they're going to turn 230,000 into 738,000 into $1 million. So I think Dave is trying to say that they're artificially inflating it because whatever they can get their hands on it for, they can then upcharge it even more, and partial investors, fractional investors are going to pay for it.
Okay. I kind of understand where he's coming from. He also compared it to the subprime. How are you going to compare it to the subprime mortgage?
That made no sense to me.
That was giving out. That was borrowing.
Right, and they're giving loans to people that can't, like junk loans to people that can't afford to pay them.
So basically, they're giving Jordan rookies to people who would never pay for them.
Right, but they already are paying for them if you're buying them. So
that's what I'm trying to say, is they would be giving them the cards, expecting them to pay them back.
Right,
and they never do.
That analogy made no sense. I agree.
My third point, he called Pokemon cards Pokemon.
Yeah, oh yeah, he says that. He's completely illiterate.
He had no insight as to why they're bad. He goes, Pokemon, they're trash.
Yeah.
He's like, just all right.
He's just that kind of guy who's like too cool for Pokemon. Like, so he can't say that they're Pokemon, right? So he can't say that they're worth anything because he's not into them. So of course they can't be worth anything in his mind.
Yes.
It's not true, obviously. It's Pokemon has a bigger following probably than the sports card market does right now.
Agreed.
Because everyone in our demographic was into it as kids. We're all coming back into it. Guys our age, you see, like the Logan Paul thing has really sparked it for everybody. They're all coming back into it, and they're still making cards today. And it's the biggest brand. It's like the biggest brand that there is. Everyone knows who Pikachu is, right?
Yeah.
Like literally, and you could walk up to anyone on the street, show them a picture of Pikachu. The person's probably going to know who that is unless they live under a rock. But if you show someone a picture of Mike Trout, my mom is not going to know a picture of Mike Trout. My dad, honestly, probably doesn't even know who Mike Trout is. He's not a big baseball fan. So people, it's just way bigger of a brand. There's a ton of money in that as well. And again, he's just that too cool for school kind of guy, and that's why he's saying that.
He also kept saying what's this beef with Gary V? Why does he have this beef with him?
It's fake. Totally fake. He's trying to like market it as like Dave versus Gary.
Yeah, so this Dave versus Gary V.
Gary has no beef with Dave. I guarantee you Gary's never said anything to Dave in his life.
And he's like bringing up, he's like, oh, Gary's a loser. He didn't invest in Netflix and stuff.
Right.
Okay.
But people miss. Like, and it's true. Gary did pass on. It was Netflix and Uber, right? Gary was his other big investment that he didn't.
But he passed. It's not like he bought into a company that tanked.
Right. So okay, but what does that prove? He's just trying to prop himself up.
Right.
Dave is living on the fact that he bought that Trout and flipped it for 10x in 2 years. Not a great investment. Great investment. Not saying it was a bad investment. He had a great Trout collection.
Right.
Bunch of his Bowmans had a bunch of his oranges, his Bowman 2009 Bowman Chrome orange autos, a couple of his red autos, and the Superfractor auto. Great job, Dave. You're right, but that doesn't excuse every bad thing you've ever done. He's lost a ton of money gambling. His parents had to give him millions of dollars.
Bail him out, yeah.
Right. And now he's rich. Who knows how he's making all his money?
Selling
I'm sure
his picks.
He sells his picks, but I'm I'm sure it's not true that he got banned from every casino for winning too much.
No chance.
He had a hot streak of hitting futures.
He bet that Royals bet.
Right. He hit the Royals, the Astros, Holly Holm beating Ronda Rousey. Those were like his future claim to fame.
But he kept losing.
Right.
That's like his strategy with giving out picks.
Right. He claims he goes 30-0 in his baseball package. But what happens is, if anyone is into sports betting, you know Vegas Dave sells his picks, claims that he doesn't lose. Claims he's like, I'm going to go 30-0 this year or your money back. Well, what happens is he tells you to bet the first game of a 3-game series, and if it loses, he tells you, okay, you just double up and bet the same team in the second game of the 3-game series. And if that loses, he's like, okay, triple up and bet that. It's like a martingale strategy. And then the third game hits and you cover, so you profit. So he considers that 1-0. That's not 1-0.
That's like the story of his gambling life, though. He kept losing, and his parents kept bailing him out, and eventually he hit.
Right. So
this guy's a fraud.
Right. People like that are only talking about their wins. They're not being transparent. They're not talking about their losses.
He's not talking about his Derek Carr investment.
No. And I'm wondering what's going to happen with that. He could be right still. If he wants to be right, he has to root for the market not to fail.
Right.
But I think he's saying that this market's going to fail just to create this fake drama to get more attention and bring attention to himself for, again, getting the Trout right. Gary's not going to respond to this. No way. He's chance. Way above this, in my opinion. I know people don't love him, but he's not this low-life kind of guy.
Right.
So if anyone's a fan of Vegas Dave, or you really believe in Vegas Dave, I'm interested to hear why. I'm not judging you. I think he's a ridiculous fraud, and I want to hear tell me why you think he's the king. Tell me why you think he's so legit, and I'm happy to have a conversation with you about it.
I have 2 more small points about him.
Go ahead.
His intro, it says he's the content king. What?
The content king?
The content king.
He doesn't even have good content.
2 pieces of content from him in my life.
Yeah, he makes like a video a week and they suck.
And the other thing was at the end, he brings out a Jets helmet saying Gary V's a Jets fan, so you can't trust him.
Right.
He's a Raiders fan, isn't he?
Right. He's like, look at Gary's team. Like, what does that have to do with anything?
Helmet.
What does that have to do with anything at all? But what actually irks me the most is that he lit on fire the 86 Fleer Jordan sticker.
Right. Who knows if it was even real, though.
It probably wasn't, because, like, whatever. He's just trying to prove a point. But, like, why do that?
I can't stand that guy.
Attention-seeking baby.
Yeah, he is.
Unbelievable. And I'm not a hater. Do your thing, but, like, have some humility and respect and decency. I don't think that guy has an ounce of that.
None.
I don't know. All right.
Anyway,
Ruben says Vegas Dave still owes me $15. What did you get in there for? What
did you not double down on your bets, Ruben?
Yeah.
Come
did
on.
You not follow the strategy? What are you doing?
30-0.
You're supposed to
play.
You're supposed to bet the Mets all 3 nights in a row. Who knows?
Make your whale plays, Ruben. Come on.
All right. Shall we hoops?
Let's hoops.
All right. They feel like hoops.
Thin, cheap.
Yep. But that's okay. We got a Kevin Knox to 199, a little refractor action for the Knicks. Here's a Grant Riller. I don't know Grant Riller, but that's
never heard of the man. Are these bricking?
A little bit. Grant Riller, barely know her. All right, and then a Tyrese Halliburton, potential Rookie of the Year candidate for my Kings. Gotta love that.
Remember when they were playing in Rochester, the good old days?
The good old days.
We used to go to every game.
My youth. My 1940s youth. Cam Johnson.
Back when Topps first came out.
Right, yeah. I remember 52 Topps and going to Royals games. Oh, we got a little ink. Hamidou Diallo. Okay, it's a nice card. Hoops ink. Is that numbered? No?
Old Hamidou.
I invested early in Hamidou. Bought some of his Prism color for, I don't know.
Cheap.
Yeah, like $8, $9, $10, and able to sell them for $300 now.
Look at you. Whale play.
That was my whale play.
You're the real whale. You're net pro. You got everything going on, I will say.
I don't know if I'd call myself a whale.
Your soccer bets?
Soccer betting lately has been
Those are whale
fire.
plays. Come on.
Prime Twine, Jimmy Butler, Xavier Tillman. Actually, I don't know why you didn't need me to sleeve that, did you?
Which one?
This Riller.
No.
Tillman, Woodard, Zeller, Baisley, McCollum, Knox. Got Luka.
You can take this guy's sleeve and put the Luka in it.
Great. Luka hypnotized. Fun insert there. Oh, we got a LaMelo.
Hey, we've done it.
Good box so far. Luka, 7s. And LaMelo Ball, another Rookie of the Year candidate. Playing quite good ball.
Yeah.
Quite the big baller. Let's see what else we got here. Kevin Love hasn't played a lick this year. Aaron Nesmith now playing. Jaden McDaniels rookie and a Vernon Carey Jr. rookie. So a lot of Hornet rookies. 3 Hornet rookies so far. Murray Herter. Anthony Simons. He was hot for like a second.
He was. He had a little spike there.
Fun story. I'm just going to needle Ryan a little bit here. We were hanging out one night, and I was going to buy into a case break of 2018 basketball. It was a mixer. And I had the option to buy the Blazers or the Hawks. Trae Young was, like, not big at that point. And Ryan's like...
I don't want to talk about this.
Ryan's like... Anthony Simons is getting a lot of play right now. You should. He's doing well in summer league. You should buy the Blazers. And I bought the Blazers for like the same price I could have bought the Hawks for. I think $79 in that break. They pull out this Trae Young. I think it was it.
We were at a hotel somewhere for this.
We were. It was over the summer for wiffle ball. It was either the Contenders. No, it was the Donruss Optic Cracked Ice. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
It was something nasty that at the time was selling for like $1,000. Now, that thing's probably $20K.
Yep.
But I can't get mad at you because I would have sold it immediately. So I would have made like $1,000. But still, I'll never forget that I was chasing Simons and that Trae comes
Hey,
out.
Simons could turn it around.
You never know. I didn't get any Simons out of that break, though.
That was a waste then. That's on me.
Legends of the Game. Who is that? Steve Nash?
Nash.
It is. 153 of 199 for the Phoenix Suns. Coach of the Nets?
Yes.
Hopefully making a playoff run this year. Zeke Najee rookie. And James Wiseman. So we're getting the guys we're looking for.
What do you think of the look of these?
They're fine. You know, I'm not the. I think they're fine.
They're fine.
They're good hoops. Yeah, hoops. I like hoops better than a lot of stuff, but you know, it's not going to pass Prism, Select, and Optic, and even base Donruss. I kind of like better than this. Speaking of Select, I'm hearing it's going to be retail this year. They're going to have retail SKUs. Sadiq Bey,
my boy,
you're one of your boys. Kira Lewis and a Precious Achua.
Bless you.
How long you been thinking of that one?
It just came to me.
That's hilarious.
I'm sure it's been used before.
Devontae Graham, City Edition. Leandro Bolmaro, rookie.
That guy looks like he stinks at basketball.
He's probably in the G League, double zeros. I think they're all double zeros. Tyrell Terry, yes. We have a Ball.
Hey, sleeve that bad
Ball
boy.
insert. Rookie special.
That's like a... That's might be a
caser?
Caser, maybe.
Nice.
I'm going to look that one up.
Rookie special Ball. Very cool. RJ Hampton rookie. Nick Richards rookie. How many Hornet rookies are there? How many rounds are there in the draft? The old hoops throwback to the early 90s. That's a tribute hollow of Iverson. Kenyon Martin Jr. Wow. And Elijah Hughes. Mo Bamba. Not getting a lot of play. Danny Green. Quickly, and Anthony Edwards rookie. Getting all the boys.
What is this called?
Rookie special. Oh, Desmond Bain looking like a hit coming our way. Yep, sticker auto, rookie ink of Desmond Bain for the Grizz. Not the worst, not the worst. He's played a few minutes this year. Pippen, zero gravity. This is nice. This is a cool insert. This looks like a 90s style insert. I'm a fan. Big fan of the Pippen. More Sadiq Bey. And Tyler Bey. Are they related? Bey after Bey. Let's see.
I can't seem to find info on the rookie special.
It's all right.
To eBay.
Now playing, starring LaMelo Ball. Theo Maledon rookie and Cole Anthony rookie. You're getting just all the dudes. I like that.
It's like about a $40 card.
That one? There you go.
The rookie special. Hi, Griff.
More power spark plugs. Russell Westbrook insert. A little hollow. Josh Green and Killian Hayes rookies. Backstage pass LeBron James VIP.
LeBron James.
Peyton Pritchard and Patrick Williams. Now playing Anthony Edwards. Little hollow action on that.
Hoops has some cool inserts.
I do like them. I do like the inserts. CJ Ellaby. Skylar Mays. Davis Bertans. Now playing Killian Hayes. Devin Vassell and Nico Mannion rookie. MPJ.
Has MPJ been playing much?
He's been playing recently. I feel like he was hurt at the beginning of the season.
That man's always hurt.
Not off to a good start to the career. Coming out of college hurt and then being hurt in his first year as well. Willie Cauley-Stein, Jokic having an MVP type year. Aaron Nesmith and Obi Toppin, early pick Toppin for the Knicks in the first round. Bradley Beal, what a year he's having offensively. Tyrese Maxey and Desmond Bain. Ruben likes Tyrese Maxey, I'm sure. Philly boy. Jeff Teague, KD. Always wondered about OG Anunoby. You think his name's OG? You think it stands for something?
Who knows?
Do you think it's Og?
Og Anunoby?
I feel like it's OG because that's just how I've heard it be pronounced. But here's a we got next Onyeka Okongwu, Cassius Stanley rookie, and a Jamius Ramsey. Never heard of him. Must be a G Leaguer. Harden, hollow to 199. Harden on the Rockets. The old squad. We love this guy, Alexei Pukasevsky. This guy is we were watching him play. The super thin, lanky guy.
I didn't know he was in the show.
Oh, yeah. We were watching him in the show.
Were we?
Yeah, it was a Thunder game we were watching.
Was he the... Oh, no. I'm thinking of a different guy.
Oh, you were thinking of the
high schooler.
7'7" dude? Yeah. We saw him in the Thunder.
I do remember
this has
guy.
Inspired us to look up that other guy.
Yep, that's correct.
Isaac Okoro, rookie. Isaiah Stewart and Jordan Nora. Isaiah Stewart, I played him in DraftKings one night. 10x'd his salary. High voltage.
Min-sal play.
Yeah, he was like 3,200 while Plumlee was out.
Nice.
DeRozan high voltage insert. Those look good. This is probably the best looking card in the set. It looks a lot like an Optic card you'd find in Donruss Optic. Ruben says his name is Ogugwa. Okay, well that makes sense. That way he would go by OG. Jalen Smith and Denny Avdia. Good rookie there. Donovan Mitchell. The Jazz are the best team in the West. Who saw that coming? Not me.
Not me.
Alexei Pukasevsky.
There's our boy.
We got next same photo on this card. Malachi Flynn and Daniel Oturu. Legends of the Game. Alonzo Mourning to 699.
Interesting number to be out of.
Very high numbered, yes. Finishing it off with a Cassius Winston rookie and Trey Jones. Okay. So that's hoops.
Hoops.
Very good. That's it. That was, man, we motored through. How much time, Jordan?
An hour and 25 minutes.
Whoa,
Jeez.
we had ourselves a cast. Damn.
Who knew?
It was all that staring at Ayrton Senna and all the dudes on the racing
Belushi
cars.
or whatever.
Right. You got anything else for us, or is that it?
No, I think that might be it.
Yeah, it's getting late. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks for watching. That was CaseCast number 12. We will be back next week with a break of Series 1 2021 tops, and probably another CaseCast as well, number 13, next Thursday night, so you can tune in then.
We'll have more decor back here by then.
We'll see what we can do. And we don't know what we'll be breaking yet on the cast, but we'll get some stuff. Always do. If you guys want to head over to Facebook, check out TCF Case Breaks. That's our Facebook breaking group, so you can see when we're going to be breaking our next product and what we're going to be breaking. You can also head over to thecardsfund.com, create a free account, and every dollar you spend with us on our breaks, you can earn rewards points towards break credit that can be used in the future. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Cards Fund. Ryan, he's a good follow. Runs a good account. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Press the like button and leave a comment. Tell us what you thought. And hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Did I get it all?
No, you didn't.
I did.
Instagram at Couvards Cards.
I always forget to plug myself. That's KOUVAARDS Cards.
A lot of slab sales on there.
Yeah.
Always slinging something.
Yep.
So.
If you guys have any interest, hit me up. Now did I get everything?
Yes.
All right. Thanks for joining, guys. I'm Dylan. That's Ryan. Producer Jordan in the corner. Griff Dog onto the table. We love you all. Thanks for joining. Peace, Nuggets.